だ一つ確か成果した。
Welcome back to Gabriel Talks Gundam, and today we are going to go over 3 aquatic mobile suits Zeon made during the 1-year war. We'll start with the MS-07 Z'Gok, then the MSM-04 Acguy, and for the third, it will be my favorite Zeon aquatic suit, the MSM-03C Hy'Gogg. With that said, let's dive in. Following in the wave of amphibious mobile suits being developed for the Principality of Zeon's Earthside warfront during the 1-year war, MIP Company's first production model mobile suit was highly successful, being the MSM-07 Z'Gok. Being both fast in water and agile on land, the Z'Gok learned lessons from Zeon Company's MSM-03 Gog and Zeonic Company's MSM-04 Acguy, replacing the bulky ballast water tanks normally used for cooling the suit's reactor out of water with an air-cooled fan system. The Z'Gok also had mega particle cannons mounted in the claw hands for easier aiming and large-capacity magazines for its rocket launchers. All of these factors made the Z'Gok perhaps the most successful line of amphibious mobile suits used by the Principality of Zeon. MIP also produced the improved E-type along with the S-type for commanders. Further development of the Z'Gok design led to the creation of the MSM-07 Z'Gok, which specialized in atmospheric attacks on EFF ships. Zeon remnants continued to make use of the Z'Gok as late as UC-0096 during an attack on Australia's Torrington base. Following the Zeon Company's first successful amphibious mobile suit at MSM-03 Gog, the Zeonic Company came back with its own original design, using many internal parts from a standard MS-06F Zaku. The company produced the MSM-04 Acguy. Even with the 2 Zaku power plants, the heat signatures produced by the Acguy were relatively low compared to most other amphibious mobile suits from the 1-year war. This lent the Acguy a stealthiness that made it perfect for covert operations. The Acguy's armaments included heat-mounted Vulcan guns and rocket launchers in the left arm. What appeared to be more rocket launchers in the right arm were actually extendable claws. Topped off by a mega particle cannon, the right arm could also extend, making it a useful punching or striking weapon. This was the standard loadout, as the forearms were interchangeable. Thus, there were some Acguys with rocket launchers in the arms, some had machine guns instead of mega particle cannons, but were most likely just an infield modification. Some Acguys deployed in Asia in UC-0080 by Zeon remnants used a variety of optional equipment, including a periscope with a secondary mono eye and an arm-based scanning unit and visor for scanning the area's topography. Zeon Ace pilot Shar Osnable led a squadron of soldiers in Acguy mobile suits during a mission to destroy the mobile suit factory inside the Earth Federation Forces underground Jaburo base on November 30th, UC-0079. Though the demolition mission was a failure, the Acguy proved its usefulness by allowing Shar's troops to successfully infiltrate the base undetected. Acguy units were also deployed to Southeast Asia. In UC-0080, Zeon remnants sent an Acguy squad under the command of Darrow Lorenz to Asia to pick up a spy gathering intelligence on the South Seas Alliance. However, the Acguy team drew attention to itself and was pulled into battle with the Alliance's mobile suits. Following their invasion and occupation of many areas of Earth during the 1-year war, the Principality of Zeon military began developing amphibious mobile suits to increase its war capabilities in Earth's oceans and waterways. One of their earliest designs was the MSM-03 Gog, and while being their first truly successful amphibious design, it had its limitations. To overcome these, the improved MSM-03C Hy'Gogg was developed, and it differed quite a bit from its predecessor in both appearance and abilities. Its outer form was redefined, making it more streamlined and increasing its water movement speed. The mega particle guns mounted in the original Gog's stomach was moved into the Hy'Gogg's hands, allowing for much greater flexibility in its attacks. The Hy'Gogg could also mount a large hand missile unit over each arm, equipped with a set of blowaway panels to protect the mobile suit from the blast of the rather large and heavy missile when launched. Only a limited number of these experimental units were built, with 3 units operated by Zeon's Cyclops Team Special Forces unit in a raid on the Earth Federation Forces Arctic base in December UC-0079. this has been episode 11 of Gabriel Talks Gundam. Next time we will be going over the MS-14A Z'Gok, which will be the second to last suit for the 1 year war period, and other 1 year war suits will be in my sub-series Gabriel Talks Oddballs. With this said, if you like this episode, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification button to be constantly updated. And this has been Gabriel Talks Gundam.